Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Back for Blood Fast Play. I am your host, CarrotBoy3000, and I am on cloud. I'm at least on cloud 8 right now. I'm feeling pretty great. Um, I just got some really great news, and without getting into too many details, essentially, I have been struggling with something government related where, the government made a mistake when it came to some paperwork that I had sent to them. That was something that I needed to be correct, and it's taken like 2 months to figure out, and it's finally gone through, and it's all fixed, and I'm on cloud 8, maybe cloud 9, who knows, but I feel great, and I immediately got that news, and I was like, I'm jumping on Back for Blood because I want to play Back for Blood right now. And so yeah, that explains my chipper mood if you needed an explanation for that. Give me a second. Woo! I'm very happy. It's just frustrating, you know what I mean? Like to have to deal with like, I'm dealing with a lot right now, and to have to deal with like, mistakes happen, but they weren't returning calls for a while. Like they wouldn't put me on hold; they would just hang up. I'd call like the first call in the morning. I'd call, oh hello, and they'd be like, I'm sorry, all of our representatives are busy right now. Bye. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. So it just feels very good to have that. Anyway, Back for Blood. This is the last, I don't know if you can call these missions or acts or whatever, but I always call them missions. Maybe that's just like a holdover from Avengers, but this is the last mission that we got to play in the beta. And again, it's just very cool. Like these environments are awesome. I'm a big fan of the environments in this game. I just like to go for it. Although there's a lot of supplies here, I think. You know what? Let's. I think I completely missed. Let's like go for it. Let's try to chill down here. Oh yeah, and I have a toolkit. Let's go. Yeah, sometimes I rush through levels and it's like, why are you doing that, Carrot Boy? Do not do that. What do we got here? I kind of like this better. No attachments, though. It's okay. We can find some. Give me a free heal. And this is gonna... Oh, I don't think this finishes out the first act. I think there is another... Back for Blood does this interesting thing where they, like, break their acts into, like, mini acts or whatever. Kind of interesting. So I don't know what to call them. I'm sure there is a name for them, but I don't know the name off the top of my head. Had a lot of fun. Oh, here we go. Had a lot of fun playing. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing the same shirt because I literally just woke up. And so the last couple of episodes were last night at 2 in the morning. I was up. So, I'm sorry. I'm all over the place right now. Like all day, you're like kind of sluggishly doing stuff and like, oh, I got to do this, I got to do that. And then suddenly at 2 o'clock in the morning, you're like, it's time. Now I need to be proactive and I need to be busy and all that stuff. And that was very true last night. For some reason last night I was like recording stuff. Oh, hello. I don't think I've ever been here. Oh, it's Money Grubbers too. That's a good card. Come on. There we go. We need more money. I will go back for that, honestly. Will I go back for it? Is there any money here? Darn it. I hate that I don't have the money for that. What did I buy? I guess I bought grenades, right? But yeah, I had a lot of fun playing last night. It had been a couple days. You know what happened? When I discovered that my mic was off, I did one of those things where I'm just like, because I'm not an angry person. I don't like rage quit. I'm a disappointing person, if that makes sense. I get disappointed, and so I noticed that the mic wasn't on, and I'm like, oh. So I just kind of put my hands on my lap, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna play this for a while, and that's basically what happened. And oh, it'd be so cool if there was money in here. But of course, I like playing this game a lot now, and so I missed it for a little bit there. I want money. I want money so I can get more money. And so, you know, I got this good news, and then I was just like, you know what? I want to play Back for Blood. I want to be excited to play Back for Blood. Play Back for Blood. Um, Today's Saturday. Oh, I forgot. It's a national holiday. I forgot all about what we normally do. Can you stop? I forgot about what we normally do. Today is, of course... Whoa. Of course, August 20th, Saturday, 2022, which is National Bacon Lovers Day, which I don't want to go too much into it. I feel like the bacon meme is a little overspent. And I also don't want to alienate my vegan and vegetarian allies. But that being said, I do very much so like bacon. I'm a big fan of it. I'm not gonna. I thought that was a. Whoop! I'm getting out of here. I love bacon. I think it's great. So what a great day August 20th is. I didn't get to stream a lot I haven't streamed a lot recently. And I always get hard on myself because I'm like, that's a troubling sentence. I always am a little hard on myself when it comes to not streaming a lot. I've been working on videos and filming these and you know, editing main channel videos and writing other videos. But also, like, I've had family visiting like every single week, and it takes a lot out of me. And I remember before the wedding, my wedding that I had pretty recently, I was like, oh man, I haven't been doing as much for the channel, and I was really hard on myself. And then I realized after, like, you know, you were probably very stressed because, you know, you were dealing with the wedding, you know, and setting that up and planning it and having, you know, people come to it and all that stuff. So it's just, I gotta cut myself some slack sometimes, you know what I mean? I'm so quick to call myself a slacker, but I'm not. But anyway, that being said, it bums me out that can you guys stop coming out of this hallway? It bums me out that I haven't been streaming a lot recently. I'm hoping to stream next week a little bit more. This week I was, again, working on other stuff. I'm working on 2 different videos, technically like 3 or 4, because I'm, you know, I'm always working on multiple videos. And careful. Oop. What? I don't know what that is. I gotta learn what that is. I assume it's a corruption card, or it might be a card that I have. But yeah, you know, I've just been working on a lot of other stuff, and so I haven't been. I'm sorry. I haven't been able to stream as often as I would like to. Again, I don't know what the future of Fast Play is going to be. The intention was to be able to put out more content more regularly. So if I don't stream a day, it you know, it kind of feels like I still did, you know what I mean? And I can feel a little bit more productive. And if you know, you want more content from me, that's the idea. But I don't want it to be a substitute for streaming entirely, right? Like an occasional, like if I didn't stream today, I got to post this. But if I'm not able to stream because I'm posting these so much, I think we can afford money grubbers now. I might go back. How do I check my inventory money? Whoa. Oh, I already have it on my deck. That's probably why I couldn't buy it. I am such a fool. Why? I'm sure it says it. Because of my dyslexia, I read in not the most intuitive ways. And as a result, I often will skip words, and I'm pretty sure it probably says, like, you own this card already, but all I see is the 500 in red, and I'm like, what happened? Why can't I have it? Give it to me. I know, I thought I had enough. But yeah, so today, what do you call it? This week I didn't get to stream a lot, but I'm hoping that next week, the jumping, hoping that next week I will be able to stream a little bit more for y'all. Maybe some, obviously some Avengers, but maybe some Back for Blood. Who knows? The haptic feedback feels so much weaker than it did when I was first playing this game. Fall Guys also just announced that they are bringing the Doom Eternal skins back, which I'm very excited about. I hate that when I get a text, it vibrates the whole desk, and so when I go back, sometimes I will hear my phone. Oh my gosh. Anyway. I might play Fall Guys, who knows? Now that I have some Doom Eternal skins. I've been waiting for those Doom Eternal skins to come back for a while. And I kept saying, like, I would play this game way more if those were back in there. I was playing Fall Guys at launch, but for whatever reason, I never got the Doom Eternal skins. I guess I just wasn't playing at that point, right? Give me that grenade. Okay. You gotta move quick. That is the key here. But yeah, so I'm pretty happy today. Okay, going down. See you later. Oh man, my stamina needs to recharge. Those are the pro strats, by the way. Give me the money. Man, my stamina's... I didn't realize my stamina comes back so slow. It's another grenade. It would have been nice if I had spent the previous one. I cannot. I cannot. I thought I could do it. Haha. Get out of my face. Oh, There we go. I want that grenade. Gimme you. Come on. I used my powers of aiming to do that. That was wonderful. Get out of my face. Oh, quick horror movie news, because you know what? You know, I'm a horror movie fan. Can you all get out of here? And we're playing somewhat of a horror video game, right? I played a little game. Hello. Wait, do I have to... I have to pick up the explosive? I am such a fool. I came all the way down here. No! I'm so foolish. I'm so impatient. I'm not focusing. Ugh, that could cost the whole game. We used resources. What was I thinking? Man, I feel very slow. That's a big darn it moment. And I hate big darn it moments. But it gives me more time to talk about a horror movie that I watched recently. All right, first of all, I watched a movie called Leviathan. I don't know if I mentioned it on an episode of Fast Play. Probably because I didn't think many people would be interested. But now that I have two horror movies to talk about, I can throw it in here. Leviathan is incredible. Oh, the toolkit. Leviathan is incredible. I highly recommend it. We're going to mow these homies down. Ah. Oh my gosh. It's about like an undersea creature. Technically a virus that turns people into an undersea creature. I think I don't want to spoil it too much actually. But it's an awesome movie. I have like a soft spot for the water and the ocean and scary things that go on down there. I'm a big Jaws fan. I'm also a big Deep Blue Sea fan, which we also rewatched recently, and boy oh boy was that incredible. You know, underwater facility, running from an underwater threat. It's pretty cool. It's very similar to Alien, only underwater instead of, you know, in space. And I loved it. I thought it was incredible. I thought it was really, really good. It stars one of my favorite actors. Oh, gosh. Okay. One of my favorite actors, Ernie Hudson. That's so satisfying to just get that instant kill. Can you stop? Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, wee. Ernie Hudson from Ghostbusters, who I gotta be honest, I haven't seen him in a lot of other movies. All right, we're gonna have to haul it after this. And it was awesome. It was very good. I highly recommend it. It's you know, a little campy, but it's the best kind of campy. I loved it, loved it, loved it. Maybe I'll talk about it in another video. Guys, you gotta move. Another movie that I watched last night or the night before, not last night, 2 nights ago, was Sinister, 2013 horror movie. Leviathan is an older movie. It's from like 89. It's from 89. So if you're not into older horror movies, I know a lot of people are not. I am, but just be known. But Sinister, about these kind of, you know, sinister tapes, home videos that somebody finds in their home, right? After they move into a new place. Fantastic movie. I always remembered liking it. But for some reason in my head I was like, oh, I liked it, but it wasn't very good. That was my whole thing. Let's watch the fireworks show. Um, and no, I rewatched it and it was fantastic. You know, the ending could have been had a little bit more oomph to it, like that, but it was fantastic. I highly recommend it. I thought it was a lot of fun. And genuinely really creepy. You know, the last like horror, I get scared pretty easily, but the last horror movie that really like stuck with me and made me like afraid to go to sleep at night was The Babadook. And this, rewatching this, gave me that same feeling. So now this is like, yeah, I mean, I know it's 2013 or 2011, but this is the movie that like I'm gonna benchmark and be like, you know, it wasn't perfect. I like other horror movies more, right? Like I still prefer Hellraiser or you know, Halloween. But that being said, I was afraid to turn out the lights. I was afraid to look out the window because of this movie and how it made me feel. You know, it had a really good feel and anxiety, and a lot of the movie is just watching like home videos, and they do such a good job with those sequences, more so than like when you actually find out what the threat is. Those sequences are so good that those are just what scare me, you know. And I loved it. I thought it was great. So I highly recommend Sinister and Leviathan. I'm not going to give them a rating. We'll save that for stream. Of course, I would give it a rating out of 20, as we all know. But Leviathan and Sinister, now two of my favorite horror movies. Yeah, Carly, let's go. I'd like to pick up a copy of Leviathan on VHS, hopefully. Add it to the collection. Very excited about the DLC coming to this game at the end of the month. Can't wait to use these new skins, even though it's always funny using skins in a first-person game. Obviously, other players can see you, and, you know, it's a multiplayer game, so you want to be seen by other players. But that being said, like, you know, part of the fun of wearing a skin is seeing it yourself. That's kind of the cool thing about Doom Eternal, is getting to see your skins in cutscenes. It feels like you earned them, you know what I mean? Like, it feels like you earned the excitement of seeing them. Like, good thing I got through this level so that way I can see the Doomslayer dressed in whatever silly attire I want. So this fort actually reminds me, and I'm not sure how many people will care about this reference, but this Fort Hope reminds me a lot of Far Cry New Dawn, which is the post-apocalyptic Far Cry game. And they have a similar fort and an overworld like this in the game. It's very, very similar in my opinion. So I always think about Far Cry when I see this fort. Love Far Cry, big Far Cry fan. I've been struggling. I want to replay one of the Far Cry games. I'm not sure which one I want to. Anyway, everybody, I think that's going to do it for this video. I want to thank you so much for watching. Thank you for dealing with me and my erratic happiness. Sorry for babbling about stuff you might not care about today, but I hope you enjoyed the video. I might be back for another one right after this, who knows. But I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking it and subscribing to stay notified of when I post a new video. This is, of course, my second channel, Raw Carrot Scraps, where I post less edited and more relaxed style content. And I try to post daily content with the fast play videos. If you want to check out my main content and my main channel, that would be Carrot Scraps on YouTube, where I post more edited and scripted stuff. And then I stream video games on Twitch. Twitch.tv/carrotscraps. I play Avengers mostly, but also Back 4 Blood, Fortnite, and Evil Dead. And that's the skinny for today. So first of all, happy Bacon Lovers Day. I hope you eat some bacon. I'm gonna try and eat some bacon on Bacon Lovers Day. I want to thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.